Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in my last video, I shared with you how I set up my planner for the week. And today I'm going to share with you how I use my planner on a daily basis. So we're going to walk through all of the sections and I'm going to talk you through how I am currently using them. I start off with my schedule section. All of my sections are set up in a way that I use them. So my schedule is always first, then I will usually flip to my to-do. We're also going to look at social media and my journal section and then my budget section. So I'm going to walk you through exactly how I will use my planner on a daily basis. I do like to start off with my schedule. We're going to remove my top divider, and I do now have these top dividers in my shop. So if you're interested in them, you can check out the link in the description box, and my entire Tom 90 system is also linked there as well. So I like to start off within my schedule section, and I would just look at the schedule that I put within my planner. So today I did have that I wanted to finish off Tom Squad. Tom Squad is my sticker subscription, and I need to send all of those out on Patreon. I also have my organized business email that needs to go out today, and I believe that my husband already did that one, so I'm going to check that off. I do have to film. We are currently filming this video right now. I've already posted to Instagram, so I put that there, and it's actually a little bit later than the time that I had scheduled to film. I had scheduled for 9 a.m., but I'm actually starting and it's 11 a.m. So I'm just going to check it off, but put here that I actually started at 11. And the reason why I do this is just because it helps me with planning better in the future. And it also helps me to know if I don't get everything on my list done, I know that it's more than likely because I was running 2 hours behind schedule. So that just helps me to plan a little bit better. I put down my breakfast. I haven't had lunch yet, so I still have that blank, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna eat a sandwich for lunch. Then I'm gonna work on my presentation, and we're going to go live today at 4 o'clock. I have these boxes down here for dinner. I know we had scheduled to do a baked potato and salad for dinner, but I'm just going to leave it blank for now just to make sure, because my husband did go to the grocery store and I want to make sure that they have all of the ingredients, everything that we need before I fill this section out. So I did create my social media schedule for the week. So let me flip over to this. I'm going to pull out this sheet and rewrite just on the sidebar exactly everything that I'm going to post this week. This just makes it to where I don't have to flip over if I don't want to. I would just write 1 or 2 little words that helps to jog my memory about what I'm posting. So let's go ahead and write that down. Okay, so I have added that to my sidebar, so I'm going to put this sheet back in its spot. And now my weekly section is all set up. The next thing that I'm going to do is flip over to my to-do section. And this is where I'm going to write out all the things that I want to do this week. So we're gonna move my divider to the very next page. And now I'm going to write down all of the things that I wanted to do today. Some of the things I've already done, and then others I need to do. So I've been just using this page in order to stay on top of everything. Since everything is written down, all of the things that I want to do, the next thing that I'm going to do is flip to my habit tracker. The habit tracker I'm currently using for this week is right here, and I'm just going to check off everything that I've done for Monday so far. We did do some cleaning. I did do the laundry and film. That's it so far, so I'm going to leave that as that. And now we're going to flip to my journal section. So I am in my faith planner section. I do need to catch up from last week. As you can see, I haven't done the verses, so I'm going to catch up and add in the ones that I've missed. Okay, so now that I've caught up in my faith planner, the next thing that I am going to do is actually flip over to my budget planner. And within this section, I am going to look at the budget for the week. So I usually will look at what's coming up this week, and I will fill out my expense tracker for that week, and then just make sure that I am paying everything that I need to pay and that everything is covered. So far this week, I already have covered the rent for my office. So I'm going to write that down. I'll know how much I'm going to get paid tomorrow because I am 1 month ahead. So I'm able to still pay things before I get paid, mainly because I am 1 month ahead. So I'm just jotting down the additional things that I need to cover. And I know my home insurance is about to come out as well. So we have home and car insurance that I pay every 6 months. So I'm gonna move some money over from my sinking funds, and that is going to cover that. And I also have a medical bill that's like $98. So I'm gonna put $100 there. And that will be that. So I still have this divider that I'm currently using. It's from Happy Planner, but I am going to switch it to my clear dividers that I've been using. And that's just because I am not a fan of the dividers where you can't see through it. I love it. I love the frosted ones because they're just so much better, and I like being able to see through my dividers to what I have written down. So that's all I'm gonna do there. I still need to pay all of the rest of these things, like finish off with the mortgage and my American Express card, but I'll do all of that tomorrow. And that is it. Now, I haven't been using my expense tracker this month because we have been doing the cash envelope method, but for the month of October, I believe I am going to do some expenses using my expense tracker or using my credit card, and some expenses in cash. So we are going to figure that part out, but that is it. As you can see, we checked on the budget. I wrote and caught up in my faith planner. I did use my to-do planner in order to write down my list of all the things I needed to do today. And I also filled out my weekly schedule for this day. So I feel like I'm in a really, really good place. With my to-do planner, I have talked about this before, but many times I'm writing a really long list of all the things that I want to do. It does not mean that I'm going to get all of these things done. My top 3 is the ones that I definitely want to get done. So that's how I use that, and everything else is set up. I'm more writing as I go than planning everything out ahead of time and then having to rewrite different things. Looking at my planner the morning of and throughout my day, to be honest, really does help me to stay on top of everything more than planning it all out and then just getting upset when it didn't really work the way I wanted it to work. So now that we have done all of my daily planning, I will just check off things as I go, and anything that I don't get done, I will just move over to the next day. So guys, I hope that this video will help you as you are setting up your Time 90 planner. You can see how I use each section within my planner. And for all of you that have ever asked me about my future dated section, like how do I keep up with future dates? If your entire planner is only 1 month, how do you keep up with future date? I do it by having this future tab, as you can see down here, and then I have the month of October as a portrait style calendar so that I can just keep track of everything that's coming up in the next month. And I have a couple of these in here, so I have October and November in here, and that's a great way that once I am finished with the month of September, I can pull this out, and this helps me to plan the very next month. So guys, I hope that this video has helped you, and if you have any questions about my system and how I use it, make sure that you leave it in the comments below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Until then, keep organizing your life so that you can achieve your dreams. Bye guys.